only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944.
Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.
Umuwame.
Voice for the voiceless.
Umuwame.
Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and we recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger watch you.
In a petition on Wednesday, AJ Owonikoko cancelled the petitioner Aswego Dalu, called the first witness scheduled for the day, Destiny Ogayerio in Abulele, who resides in Igwabazuwa of your Southwest local government area, to give oral evidence based on the statement on oath before the tribunal. Mounting the witness box, the witness Destiny Nabulele said on October 11, 2024, he came to the tribunal to take oath of his statement and asked the court to adopt the statement as his evidence for the petitioner on the matter, which was admitted by the tribunal. He said he served as PDP coalition agent in Ovia Southwest local government area during the governorship election, saying the number of voters in some polling centers exceeded the number of beavers accredited in the affected polling centers, which the first respondent, INEC, failed to cancel. When the second witness, Moses Agbuko from Esaka West local government area, mounted the witness box, he asked the court to disregard paragraphs 13 and 14 of his statement tendered at the tribunal as it was inserted in error. He told the tribunal that his statement on oath contains Beavers accreditation reports in Beavers extracts in pages 30 to 40 of the statement tendered at the tribunal, while in paragraphs 12 and 13 contained word reports on election results of the local government. The witness, who served as PDP coalition agent, alleged some irregularities in the conduct of the election, such as overvoting in some polling centers in his local government. The third witness, Baba Idenobeme from South Ibi, Esaka West local government area, said there was overvoting in 3 polling units and INEC did not serialize the documents used for the conduct of election with reference to Form EC25B, distribution of sensitive materials, attendance register, and others. Counsel to first respondents, INEC, Kano Agabi, second respondent, Senator Mondo Bewolo Oyenchi Igbazu, and third respondent, APC Emmanuel C. Okala, cross-examined the witnesses. They pointed out that there was not a single protest reference on the result sheets from all the results collated from the polling centers signed by the witnesses. Chairman of the tribunal, Justice Wilfred Bochi, admitted the statement and oral evidence of the witnesses and urged the council to reserve their objections in their final addresses. In court to witness the proceedings were the PDP and APC chieftains, including the second petitioner, PDP State Chairman Tony Aziegbemi, while the third respondent was represented at the tribunal by the State Secretary of APC, Lawrence Oka, and others. Deborah Ugbefun, ITV News.
Once again, Abbas Adigun is my name. Represent the people of Ibadan, Southeast, Northeast constituency, Mr. Speaker, I'm from Ibadan, or your state.
Can you move another motion to rescind the first motion?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to move that the House should be given the award by recognition coming from the list coming from the Department of Economy.
Just say I move for the rescission of my first motion.
Okay.
My amendment, yes.
I rise to move the motion as the decision move as amended. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I move to rescind the decision, the resolution of the first motion I move.
Okay. Mr. Speaker, sorry, sir. I rise and I move to the decision to recite
the resolution of the first amendment.
Moved by first motion.
Thank you.
Flyover, audio flyover, don't come to reality. 18 months, balancing 17 months. All the UK boys, all the I was once an SSA without salary. The one where Obaseki slave for 8 years. See, they send an audio flyover. This is the work Akpako is doing to the good people of Edo State. I don't feel come here, can't do video. Say, they said I know they do, go see level, that they take so. Say, no, they work, it don't work now. Edo people, they see her. This is the handwork, the legacy of Akpako Rescue. The legacy, and this legacy is going to remain for the next 10 decades in Edo. That we live to remember Akpako Misa is a man that Edo is going to celebrate for the next 500 years. His legacy will be written in Edo. No matter. They say na audio flyover. See now audio be this. Is this not a miracle? Is this not a miracle? No matter. The working governor. God bless the day Edo people elected Senator Modi Okpewolo. God bless the day Edo people elected Senator Modi Okpewolo. No matter.
As I see these tweets just now, y'all be like, say, Bele purge me. I say my quick response before I forget. I don't know who this video will get to, or to whomever it may concern. Whether presidency, or whether government, or whether House of Rep, or whether the Northern caucus and leaders, so no this and no peace. Sharia law will not exist in Edo states. I no carry water for Mate talking. She don't understand. If you conceive the thoughts, you know you where they try spread them across the nation. If you conceive the thoughts, you reach Edo states. I don't know about other South states. Edo states. If you all reach, you're dead down. Make the thoughts you're dead for your head. Do you understand? Not before quarrel. I'm not threatening. But if you choose to take it as a threat, it's okay. I don't argue. And you know what you hear. It has gone to Oshun, it has gone to Ogun, it has gone to Ekiti. They say it might come to Edo State. It. I'm not speaking as a Nigerian. I'm speaking as a proud Benin woman. Una no fit. On behalf of all the youth, we are saying that we will resist you vehemently. See, don't see resistance. We will, you know, say election, we have a look now because we know the person whether that we know, you know. It's not Obaseki is not worth fighting for. Bring Sharia. You see all the anger where they are. Just triumph. I don't want even shout. I know no need to swear. We don't need to the cost. You know, do test strong. The people will be one install one and we I will start something. Go ask them. They go beg for palace. You know how fit. I'm doing this video to whomever it may concern. Normally they say fight so specific fight. You know they call God put for help. When you come to Edo State with that so-called Sharia, we will so resist you. The states where you don't even establish, they will start resisting you. Now they crazy. A Sharia kini. No where they cut hand, cut leg, ban alcohol, cut. Get out! Keep your Sharia in the nuts.
All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us today. Our presentation is almost done. Today is Thursday, 23rd January 2025. I appreciate all my wonderful people. Now God bless you now. Please help us to press on the like button, help us to share, press on the dollar sign if you can. Encourage what we do here. I appreciate you all my wonderful people. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. I appreciate you always, and I love you so much. Thank you so much, everyone right there. Kingsley Ogera, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Timmy Idibe, Josh Bluechell, Olugbenga Bamidele is with us today. Thank you. God bless you all, my people. Thank you for your time. Grace Home and Properties. Thank you very much. Ajio Deborah, thanks. It's good to hear from you. Henry Gabriel, my brother. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you. Oluwatosi, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you all. I wish I can mention all names now, but unfortunately, I cannot because the comment we did now don't pass 200 or something. So there's no way I can measure all names, but I just want you all to know that I appreciate every one of you. Peggy Modi, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Kingsley Ogeriahi, thank you. Tonya Tom, I can see you as well. Thank you, everyone right there. Now God bless you now. Thank you, Austin. Praise you are with us today. Mother Bella Naomi in the building. Thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us today. Some of our people who never hear from, wherever on our day, we're going to come out, make we hear from this 2025. Fosa Odua, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. God bless you. I appreciate every one of you. Clement Ojo, thank you very much for joining us today. Christian CXL, Rosalie, Oban Rowan say, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. James Omen, thank you very much. God bless you. Blessed Lady is with us as well. Black Panther, my brother Maxwell, thank you. God will bless you now. I think we need to jump some names now, but not intentional, but because of time. Mr. Emmanuel Schultz and many others just coming in. God will bless you now. But meanwhile, that last video that I just played, I just wanted to quickly say something about it.
I moved the motion.
You say?
I moved the motion. I moved the motion. Let's move the motion.
Move the motion. Not like your people be that way, not people move motion. Okay. Make we talk about this Sharia of a team. When I say some of us that supported Muslim tickets is gradually becoming a reality what the word Muslim ticket actually means. Because some of us don't know what it means. They just want their village man to be the president or my favorite or whatever. You practice nepotism and favoritism at that time, not knowing that the consequences prospectively will be so dangerous. As we are speaking right now, they are already initiating different states for Sharia law. You don't know what the Sharia law mean, Abi? Not be my mouth to go hear and I'll let my people make their talk later. But Sharia law, not be waiting anybody they wish for this word. But unfortunately, now waiting some of them pray for that be that, but no problem. Waiting we know. Thank you, Guy Henry. Yes, I don't see you already. So that particular thing, they say they want to try and for Benin. And those people don't go grip. I remember during the time of Obaseki in power, when these people want to build the Gyogbe, what do they call it Gyogbe? Their palace, they want to build them for Benin. This Fulani S-men, I go call them. You're concerning me. Now we stop them for this platform. If I still remember, we stop them. We block everywhere, protest everywhere. Say no, not under our watch. For the Fulani, whatever they be, can't get palace for Edo. We would already have palace already. No, it's impossible. We stop it. Protest everywhere. But this one now they say they want Sharia law. Say, in case you don't understand these people, when they want to do something, they'll try you small. They try you small, to see how people will react to it. It's very unfortunate for those of you that supported Muslim tickets. What are they doing at that time? Now for selfish interest, though. But look where we are gradually going.
Nigeria and Nigeria Wash.
Thank you, my brother.
Nigeria Wash. Not be people who support, not be only people who support whatever they call it, Muslim ticket. What are the Yorubas doing? They are sitting there like a lame dog. Didn't I say it here on your channel that the Yorubas should wake up? They were telling me all sorts of things. This is what I was seeing, and this is what I was postulating. I say it indirectly, but they are sitting there looking at like lame dog. They better wake up.
No, if you blame the Yoruba, you still blame the Igbo in terms of other thing. And the reason why
it is the West now they are using. The West to wake up. Yes. That's what happened to Kwara State.
I know, but if you check this situation that is going on in Nigeria right now, even though we raise protests today, the Igbo people will not join. Because they
we don't want protest from anyone. Make the West protest. Let them protest and die and fight that case.
What I'm saying, would you hold on first, please? What I'm saying, when people beginning to say, no, you know, concern me because they're not marginalized or they're not point at us or whatever. Now, the same thing Yorubas are doing now. So now only one person they start this thing if you are not getting it. When you start all the software they face now, you'll see some of the videos circulating on social media, the Igbo people eating turkey, eating what did they call her?
Elvis. Yes. Let the Igbos then eat turkey. Igbos are paid price for this nation too much. Let them eat the turkey. Let the West wake up. Let the West then wake up.
I just see what you talk just now. Edo people go still come out tomorrow, still tell you say, not concern us, make we eat turkey. The Yoruba will be blame now, go still tell you say, not concern us, make we eat turkey. So make all of us they eat turkey.
You don't do where Yoruba every time. They don't do where Yoruba go stop this dirty alliance with the North.
Mr. Aviation.
Hold on, Mr. Henry. Hold on. Quickly, Mr. Henry.
See, if you keep on saying this, they will say, go and take off your Edo state. If you call it any other state, other tribe in this issue, they will tell you, go and take off your Edo state. Focus on your Edo state now, at the moment now, my people. We say no to this so-called Sharia law. They have it in their north. What has this Sharia contribute to their society? They have the biggest out-of-school children, lunatic everywhere, beggars, terrorism. What does it contribute to the society? Nothing. Zero. Edo State is not the ground to play those kind of.
Right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. You all will have the opportunity to give your submission on this particular thing. The reason why I have to refer to the Igbo people is that yes, you and I know that these people have been marginalized. They've been bullied one way or the other and all that. But for me, I still think it's not enough. If for any reason there's a protest tomorrow, may they not join us. Yes, the same thing you still see now. Say, okay, Black Panther now they say the Yoruba people must wake up. So if Yoruba people still tell them and say, no, so it's not reach our area, it not reach my community, inside my estate, it not concern me. Then tomorrow, they say, Edo people, they want to push Sharia law for inside Edo, wake up. Edo people because they say, there you go, hey, you not reach my area, you know. All these things now, I'm not in support of it. All of us must come together to do this together. That is my stand. Abdul Malik, you wanted to quickly say something before I move on?
Yeah, I want to say something because, because of Black Panther, you say, good evening, Mr. Ivis. Black Panther, if you don't really get what is happening in Nigeria today, Yoruba and Hausa, they are working together. That is the reason why you say Yoruba and Hausa, they are the one that rotated the presidency. They exclude Igbo. Is it not 3 major tribes we have in Nigeria? But only Igbo, they are not among of presidency, right? Only Yoruba and Hausa, they are working together. They are the same people.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Like I said before, all of you will have the opportunity to put your submission to this, when I finish my presentation. But I'd like us to listen to Shomole here.
Voted against the wish of my colleagues, the idea of privatizing electricity. My main argument then was that the beauty of capitalism and of private ownership is that in seeking to make profit, they will render a service. But the danger of public ownership is that whether they render a service or not, they draw on the taxpayer treasury in the name of correcting what is there. I could never have imagined, as it is today, that a private person will collect money for services he did not render. And the Nigerian people are helpless. Even we here as privileged class, I've had to buy the transformer that I use here in the heart of Abuja. And to install it, I have to persuade, negotiate, and even effect payment to Abuja distribution, whatever, to connect the transformer I have procured personally with my resources. And hereafter, this transformer becomes the property of the disco. And every month, I am asked to pay bill on brand A. Every state governors, or most, spend public funds, buy transformers for communities. And then you still have to contribute money. Many of us, very soon, when we go back to the electorate, they are going to tell us that for 1 year, for 2 years, they've had no light. What is the problem? No transformer. And then they ask you a senator to go out and buy the transformer. You look for the money, you buy the transformer. And then they say, NEPA says you have to pay for them to connect the transformer to their grid. If cables are faulty, you buy the cable for them to install it. Even right now, I have requests from several communities asking me to buy the transformer and to get them connected. And yet, sir, the key element in distribution is transformer and cables, among others. So if these ones are now being procured by state government using public funds and individuals using their personal resources, what is the cost that these discos are incurring? Now, worse, the money they claim to have paid, because the logic of privatization was to inject private capital into these services. In truth, they went to borrow from Nigeria depositor funds in various banks, thereby killing some of those banks who have now become the liability of AMCON, which itself is also a contradiction about the logic of free market. And what they have borrowed, Mr. President, since the privatization took place, what they have borrowed through CBN and other sources is 10 times more than the amount they claim to have paid to become owners of those discos. Lastly, sir, as things stand, discos own no more than 60%, quote, own. So it is arguable where the total money you have borrowed from public sources is more than your private capital, whether you can still claim to be privately owned. 40%, as we speak, still belong to the federal government. But sir, there are no governing councils. There is no governing board for this discourse. So federal government owns 60% of a business and it has no say in the board of those companies. So there is no corporate governance. The one of EDO is owned by a pharmacist. The wife is a banker. The pharmacist becomes the chairman. The banker becomes the MD. They mismanage EDO economy, Delta economy, Ondo economy, Ekiti economy, and we are down right now in crisis. Even I, sir, that I don't live in Benin, my bill every month, I can't even afford it. So, Mr. President, I support the motion by my very good friend who lost an earlier motion, thanks to the vigilance of Mr. Senate President and your commitment to protect the poor. But this motion can benefit from a radical review, the ill-conceived, ill-executed privatization, and revisit it in line with the renewed agenda of Mr. President, that no one shall pay for services to a private Nigerian who did not render that service. We are going to a petrol station to buy fuel without a pump. And the person selling the fuel tells us this is the amount of liter I have injected. You are no means to verify it. May your leadership, sir, or common as it is, be the one that gives us the political will to revisit and protect Nigerians, rich or poor, who have been victimized by the fake new owners of this discourse. Thank you, Mr. President.
Aerospace University, Abuja. The truth of the matter, we always say we don't have money for lots of.
Okay, this particular video here, how the Labour Party's Senator Ireti King Ibe screwed Festus Keyamo like never before. Watch this.
I don't see why we need an aerospace university. Abuja University is there badly funded. It could have an aerospace and aviation department there. There's a university built already in Abaji, not populated, not being used. It's there. Nothing is happening to it. What a private university is trying to build a school of aviation in Buari. So as a nation, we need to start learning how to consolidate our resources and work together in a cohesive manner, not working in silos. And that I really wonder why we need that, and maybe you are able to clarify it for me, because I don't understand why we need an aerospace university.
Established by the past government. And so we just started it off because by the time we came in, the first intake was just going on, the first intake of the university. But it's just a specialized university for aviation and aerospace courses themselves. Since it's our primary mandate as aviation ministry, I thought that the rationale for the past government to have founded that university, it's about the first of that type in Africa too, is to ensure that they pay special attention to the development of aviation and aerospace courses, and not for us as a ministry to be subsumed in another general university and trying to appeal to them to develop courses in that respect. So I think it's just a matter of perspective as to whether we can be in complete control as an aviation ministry to develop the courses we think will develop the aviation ecosystem in Nigeria. But as a corollary to that, the other question is about the NCAT campuses. The same. Let me say first of all that Zaria has been a star for all of us. We've been very, very proud of Zaria. Zaria has been there since 1964, serving the entire country. And most of our pilots and the captains you see today pass through Zaria. So it's actually a pride for us. And it has received a lot of commendations from ICAO, a lot of certificates from all over the world. Right now we are having problem of space in Zaria. To give you an update, sir, I'm sure you graciously approved it last year or the year before for us to buy an additional hotel in Zaria because we could not accommodate the students again in the main campus because of the burgeoning population of the school. So we had to now buy the Zaria Hotel. The Zaria Hotel is now an annex, even if it's in Zaria, of that training college. And we expect the populations to even grow beyond that. So the question we ask ourselves is that, are we going to continue to buy houses in this area to accommodate more population who are willing to come to the school? And if we are doing that, why not give other parts of this country the opportunity to also have access to those campuses too? Why continue to expand and buy private houses and hotels within one town in a country of 240 million people who want access to that? The same thing happened with the law school, sir. The law school, it was about the same time that Zaria was established in Kaduna, that the law school was established in Lagos. It was about 1960, 64, thereabout, that same period. But the law school has still grown beyond Lagos. The law school has campuses all over the country now for people to have easy access to law school. So it is one country, sir. The other people who they have campuses now, they have been, named. Boeing has one. I think or Yola has one, and on like that. They are extremely grateful to the federal government. They are happy that they now have easy access to training facilities too. Yeah. So we cannot continue to expand only within Zaria. Other parts of this country should also have access to training facilities too. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Minister, we want to tell you that we have not started anything. And when you're talking of aviation today, aviation is always the gateway.
Okay, I'll just leave that one right there in case you guys want to go watch more. You can. Thank you very much. God bless you all, my people. that is literally all that we have for you guys today. And I have an article here as well that I would like to quickly take so that we take it from here. Should I take this article? I don't know. Is it part of my cost of time? Okay, I'll just leave this article. I'll take it tomorrow, probably. I just want us to move on. I appreciate every one of you. Don't worry. Let's just move on right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. For those of you that want to call into the show, please, you can do that now so that we can move on with the show. Thank you for those of you just coming in. Now, God will bless you. Namaka, it's good to hear from you. It's been a while. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Kenny Hondo, thank you very much for joining us. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ola Dewale. Thank you very much. God bless you. I appreciate you. Jota Ho is with us as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my people. Dewale James Babayale, thank you. I appreciate you. Show Chicken or Snow Chicken. Your name is funny though. Thank you for joining us. God bless you. I appreciate every one of you, my people. We have not received the first call. I don't know if the network, because I'm facing network issue for the past since yesterday. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I don't know if anybody is trying to call in right now. You know, in case you're trying to call in, it's not going through, just let me know on the comment section so that I know that my network is failing again. And also in Nigeria, we pay the highest bill to have the best network, but still, you don't always get what you pay for in this country. That's a problem that we face. You don't always, not that you don't get it sometimes, but you don't always get it. Okay, the network is working. Somebody is calling in. Okay, I have Mr. Wale with us. Mr. Wale, thanks for calling in, sir. Good evening to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us.
Good afternoon, sir. Yes, sir. Good afternoon to everybody on the panel. Sir, I just want to thank Mr. Jonathan and Mr. Black Panther and two other gentlemen that spoke about what is happening in America. Because a lot of people are giving false information. A lot of them don't give false information when one where we were saying that Trump is our God says the Messiah. But I don't want to understand. Some people don't know. I don't understand.
Okay.
They're just giving false information. I just want to tell those guys that Nigeria, a lot of people know what's going on, know what it means.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. I. Thanks for calling in, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Good to see you again, or good to hear from you again and other members of the panel.
Thank you, sir.
Remember one time when we were discussing this issue about the encroachment of Islam? And I remember very well that the fact that I kept saying, I was saying that was Islam that it is not possible. It is not possible that countries where this thing happens. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual thing. It's when they throw it, they will see your reaction and they will withdraw and re-strategize. If you remember when they wanted to expand this thing in the federal house and the thing nearly caused big trouble, they have gone to the strategize. You can imagine that somebody, a Sharia court is already sitting in the states and they say, oh, we're going to throw people, we're going to stone people and so on. You see, when things start happening like this, these guys can patiently do this thing for 100 years before actualizing it. But we think it is not possible. Okay, today, I keep saying it was like that. It is now. In fact, the Christians, they are now hiding. Before it was almost 100% a Christian country. I don't want to Christianize the place. I want to use my religion to oppress others. And I don't want others to use their own to oppress me. That's the way people live in peace. Don't use your own to. There is freedom of worship. Live and let live. Provided that thing is not a harm to your life. Okay, now, I'm just hearing it today when that lady was talking that, it will not happen in those states. What power do we have? The people screamed also that it will not happen in Yoruba land, but today it is happening. So when it still comes into those states, you and I will not have anything to do. Who do we run to? Are we running to the police? Are we running to DSS? Who do we run to if the thing happens? So that's why we're saying all of these things. starts from election. From elections, even if now 1 inch they move this time, they'll wait for another 5 years, they'll move into a 1 inch again. But before you know it, they are overtaking you. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
It is not because somebody is scared or somebody is afraid of it, but the fear is real. I thank God that Black Panther is here today. He will remember that day. I kept saying it to say it's not possible. It's not possible. Nigeria cannot be Islamized. That's what he was using that day. And now he's coming into his own state. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jude. I appreciate you, sir. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Yes, when you say enough will happen, it's gradually happening. Mr. Jude just said, ask a question. If it happens, where are you going to run to? Now, question with that. But meanwhile, let me take, thank you very much, Mr. Adewale James. Thanks for calling in, sir. Please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. Thank you. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah, hello, good evening, Mr. Nanjawosh.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yeah. Well, I call you respect of the last article that Sharia in Edo State, is unfortunately, I knew all these things is going to happen. About 5 years ago, the way the Fulani are just took me to Edo State, because I normally go home every year. So when you go somewhere like Ikobai, Ogida, Kenwa, they have their but and I begin to wonder what is really going on in my state. So when sometimes years ago, normally when somebody have a site working, you have our own young boys, looking for a job or come. Nothing like that is happening. But when you want to work in your site, in anything you are doing now, you are going to use all these Fulani people. I said something is going to happen in Edo State, because the way the Fulani treat into Edo State, something more surely to prevent it is that we need to let our traditional leader to be aware of all these things that is happening, and the governor, so that we don't need this kind of situation in Edo State, because Edo State is a peaceful place. I know during the time of COVID, that is why all things happened. They tripped into Edo State without they didn't secure our border. We cried over it. I remember. So it's a really big, it's really annoying somehow. But
okay.
By God's grace, I believe nothing like that is going to happen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you. Let me see if I have another call quickly, so we can move on to the panel. Okay, I think everybody have given us, have picked all the calls that I'm supposed to pick. Okay, I appreciate you all, my people. Now God bless you. Now, thank you for your time with us. Nobody don't buy me coffee today. Now, I bet I don't offend anybody. Please press on the dollar sign. Be the first to buy me coffee today. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Ike Shuku, Oyendika. Thanks for coming in. Good evening to you, sir. Wabo Felix, I can see you. Thank you very much. Uyi Desmond, I can see you as well. Thank you very much for coming in. Guys, do your part by pressing on the like button, help us to share. Let me come to the panel. The first person on the panel today is Give Us a Mandate, followed by Black Panther. Give Us a Mandate. If you're there, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, sir. Can you hear me clearly, sir?
Yes, very clear. You have your 8 minutes. Thank you.
I do appreciate you for all that you do. Thank you for always doing this for your motherland, your fatherland, and for always standing up for the country. God bless you and continue to bless you. I asked you a question yesterday. Maybe I should ask it openly. Hope you are eating and sleeping well. Please find time to eat well
yes,
and sleep well. Whether you like it or not, the life of this country is longer than our own lives. Our forefathers, they fought for this country. They are no more. Our fathers, they fought for it. Some of them are alive, some of them are no more. We are fighting now. We will pass to our children. Please and please, sir, as you're in Nigeria, find better food to eat and take time to sleep. Less coffee, drink more water. Thank you, sir. Greetings to you, diaspora. I greet you. Panelists, I greet you all. Nigerians, I greet you. Comment section, I greet everyone. Mr. Jude or Mr. Ike, one of you said what I was going to say. You just took it out of my mouth. We were all here on that wonderful day when this issue of Islamization came up, and we were telling our brother Black Panther, Turkey is not far from you. Take a clue from Turkey. Black Panther easily forgot that day. I want to put the blames on Yorubas. My brother, are there Muslims in Edo State or no? To shock you, there are Muslims in the East. They will play this thing by religion and they will bring it to your doorstep. I am a Yoruba boy. That does not remove the fact. But what we are saying here is whether Yoruba, whether Igbo, whether Edo, whether Idoma, whether Shekiri, this fight is our own fight. Enough of saying that this person should arise, that one should arise. We all are suffering. Mr. Ebi says something that is very, very vital now. How can you pay for service? You didn't enjoy the service, and you cannot sue them that I didn't enjoy the service that I pay for. Refund my money. That can never happen in Nigeria. It can happen in UK, it can happen in where I live. If I pay for spectrum, for example, and they provide me the service, I can sue them, not in Nigeria. They will tell you that, hey, at least you were able to use it for some period. This is a collective fight. Now we have to be tribal, we have to put away tribes. Let us all fight together, whether you believe it or yes. This is a fight for the soul of the country. Sharia law will be brought to you little in piecemeal, I know where they want to start in the Yoruba. I mean, they have it in Kwara State. I mean, Kwara State is already in no area because predominantly you have Christians in Ilorin, and so you have Muslims. So the Muslims will tell you, oh, okay, we want Sharia law. Now, if you now go to my state where that member of the house of that Olodo that cannot pronounce motion, they say see how they are teaching him to move motion. They will now go to maybe a place like Isenyi, place like Ogbomoso, or where you or your town where you have predominantly maybe majorly Muslims, and begin to introduce us little by little. Now, your question is, where are the religious leaders, the Geos and the Momigio? You know what they will tell you? They will tell you that when it was introduced in the north, it didn't cost anything. Most of the habitat in the north, how many Christians are they finding in the north? Be deceiving yourself. Whether you are the Geo, you are Momigio, the money where you collect for the hands of this politician, you will pay for it. Mr. Elvis, I sent you a video of Libros Oshomo some days ago. He made another video. How that people are building houses, and those houses only cockroach, only rats we end up living in those houses. That's what will be the end of these religious leaders, because you take money from the hands of these politicians and then you play evil to your own people. How long will you continue this evil? So, my brother Black Panther, Turkey is a case in sight. Turkey was owned by Christians. Turkey belongs to Christians. But today what's happening? It's been taken over. So let's not say it cannot happen. Hey, no. If I would say, so you have to make your own plans. You have to make your own plans. You have to make your own. You have to make your own agenda. These guys are not easy. And that my brother said something. He said these guys, they can spend the next 100 years to achieve their agenda. They can spend the next 100 years to achieve their agenda. In as much as they want to achieve it, they will do it. It will only take time. So let's not fool ourselves and say, it cannot happen, it cannot happen. It only happens small. There are Muslims in those states. There are Muslims in the East. So, my brother, it cuts across the whole country. Now, going to Edo State, I saw the video that you showed when it says secretariat. Now, that secretariat issue, is that the only building in that area that APC and PDP are fighting about. Is that the only property in that axis? Is that the only property in that axis? Why is it that only that property is the one they are fighting for? It tells you that PDP, APC, they are called PDAPC. They are the same thing, they are not different. That's why I said that neither Aswe nor Pawolo won the last election. That's my opinion. Neither Aswe nor Pawolo won the last election. The last election was flawed with irregularities. Both PDP and APC, they bought votes. Both Pawolo and Aswe went to Kabaka. The highest bidder had it all. My people, I don't like. Now you and I go arise and fight against these criminals. Both politicians and the talks. We will arise because this has become a shame in a state where you have the Bowen, the Dowen, the Uniben in those days. When I was writing my work, 4 schools came to mind: Unilag, UI, Uniben, or University of Ilorin. UI, Uniben, Unilag, University. Those 4 schools. But above them all, there are 3 that stands out. Uniben stands out. UI stands out. IFE stands out. And then UNN. But today, they now have board. You now see touts deciding the state, the course of a state where you have a premier university. In fact, Uniben is a kingdom university because Billy is a kingdom on his own. So a kingdom as a university is a kingdom university where you see bright minds coming out. A state where you see the lives of Libros Oshomo, the lives of Elvis Oniedigi, a media giant. You see the lives of Michael Zakome. You see the lives of Alice, the lives of Black Panther, the lives of Mr. Odua, Abdul Malik. You have Prince here. You have them like that all over the places. And you now see touts and the one leading. I'm not mentioning female, Madam Rita, Madam Irene. These are bright minds. Mommy Diaspora, you see Madam Patricia. These are bright minds from Edo State. But today you now see touts. Imagine in your state where that person cannot move a motion. What a shame. I moved the motion. They have to teach him. They have to teach him how to move motion. What a nonsense. Representing your state. What a disgrace. He should be sacked from the floor of the house because you have people that are well learned that should have done this job. That's what they have. That's what they have. So see, what we are suffering should cause us all to go in tears. It's a shame that these criminals, these touts are the ones directing the cause of our state. Why? Because you now see politicians in cahoots with these evil guys doing evil against us. Nigerians, Edolites, Abians, Enugu people, Yoruba people, Hausa people, Shakiri, Idoma, wherever you are. This fight now, we all go fight them. Not before old people alone. We all should arise and fight. Just yesterday, my brother, Mr. Lamo was talking about the Ogoni land. It is our fight. We all should arise and fight. Because if he affects one, he affects all. These evil guys don't care about us. They will achieve their agenda any means, anyhow. Now coming to the issue of the bishop in the US. Now, it bothers me when I see us just play our videos or just take up comments and run with it. That bishop said in that video, Mr. President, sir, will you please have mercy on some people? They are the gays, the lesbians, the Democrats, Republicans, the people that work in our restaurants, the immigrants that are working, the construction workers that are working. But human being, we only chose the part of the lesbians and the gays and leave other part outside. So if the gays they should be probably condemned, then illegal immigrant also should be brought, because that wasn't the only comment that bishop made. Am I making this for the gays and the lesbians?
Thank you. Your time is up. You know, you are measuring names that these people don't like. You don't measure those names.
Oh, okay, okay, I'm so sorry about that. I'm just going to okay. Maybe I'll come in my next stop.
All
to
right,
come
but I would like
but people.
Okay, thank
Go ahead,
you.
sir. Go ahead,
Thank you.
sir.
I would like to quickly oppose you and disagree with you 100%. Do you know that when you are right 99.9% and you now end up doing just the last 1%, you know, making a huge atrocity, then it will overshadow all your goods. It's just like me here now, for example. Tomorrow, you now hear now that I ended up taking money from politicians, you know, to do the wrong thing in our country. Do you know that all my effort for years, you know, everybody will overlook it because it's not by mistake, it was deliberate. So anybody begging for mercy, make man and man, they sleep with each other, make woman and woman, they sleep with each other, is a satanic person and should be condemned.
Listen.
Every other thing is said, nobody want to hear any other thing the woman advocated.
Naija watch, you are mixing it. You are mixing it.
No, hold on, Black Panther. Hold on.
You are mixing it. You are talking about immigration, not gay.
No. The same one,
Let me respond.
don't measure it again. I just
You are mixing it.
Black Panther, hold on. Can I respond to you, sir?
Yes.
Now, you just said something, and this is where I want us all to be very careful. Now, God loves the sinner, but hates their sin. What that man is begging for is not that to allow them do their acts. No, that's not what she's begging for. Now, the question you ask yourself is, the God that created you and I, do you think that God so much hates these people and condemn to condemnation? God himself loves them, but hates their sin. So my brother, what we are saying here is,
thank you. Let me move on, because with the area you are going now, I will further disagree with you 1,000,000,000%. But I don't want us to stretch it. Don't bring let's just move on, please. Let's move on. You know, at the end of the day, I understand that she pleaded for other good things that people did not see anymore. That's why I mentioned that only particular one thing where she talked don't cover everything. God bless Donald Trump for saying now only 2 genders that will be recognized in America. And I wish many other countries all over the world will embrace that. Simple. Without they where now that they teach your own children for
we are not against the 2 gender, my brother. We are not getting it. We are not against the 2 gender. We are not getting it.
I get everything. I'm not being small picking. I get everything. I played that video and I commented on it. So that woman, she's satanic. Simple as ABCD. Every other thing she said that was good have been overshadowed by satanism. That's it.
Mr. Ebish, you are right on this one. You are very right. You spoil everything with that last point.
Bible say make we Bible. That Bible say one the way they teach my pikin for school say there's other gender. Make my child they get used to it. Do you know what that means? Or that
what you are saying is listen. Now you are see, this is where we have problem. Nobody's against. We understand male and female.
Nobody has to call this shit.
Am I in support of them? No. What we are saying here is, as much as we condemn their acts, let's show them not to bring them out of this evil that they are doing. That's what we are going to.
So wait.
Listen.
Like
okay, go ahead.
Give us a mandate, please. Is enough, please. There's nothing like bring anybody from any satanism out. These people are satanic. Anybody who embrace things like this are satanic. Anybody who support it are satanic. There's no way Donald Trump have done the best by condemning it and banning it forever. Simple. There's no other way. There's no contemplation. There's no deliberation. There's no anything.
No discussion about it.
At all. Please. It's irritating. I get goosebumps even discussing this rubbish.
Say
Bible say. Look, Nigeria now.
So where is the place? So where is the place of
Don't worry. Next time you talk.
Go put on your house there.
Let me move on, please.
Mr. Henry, can you mind your comment, please? Can you mind your comment, Mr. Henry?
Let me move on. No, it's kicking against what you are saying now.
No, but you shouldn't mention my house. You should mind his comments. You shouldn't mention my house. I mean,
you ask a question.
Mandate, please. If you get to your turn again,
mind your comments, Henry.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Please, I don't like muting people, it's rude. And I don't want to be labeled, oh, like y'all muted me. Like some people do on this platform, they go verse come on, like say I'll come beg you for your house. I don't do that. Anybody who verse out of the platform because you are kicking against the rules of the platform, is for me, I will not come and beg you. You are not doing me a favor. We all are doing ourselves a favor. I am a panelist coming here every day, my commenters, my callers, all of us are doing ourselves a favor. Sometimes when I tell my panelists, please, don't do, mute yourself, I beg. Because other people are waiting to speak as well. You know, and that topic we give us a man they bring just now, I will beg everybody, not your bring and come. No need. Because that topic is a sensitive topic. In fact, in case you don't know, that topic becomes so satanic to the extent that it becomes sensitive on social media. If you talk on, every social media people will be bringing down your platform. It becomes so satanic to the extent, say, you can't even talk about it, you can't talk against them, you can't talk about anything. They are listening to you, they have robots listening to this thing, they have all top people, billionaires, trillionaires, people in the top rank of positions in life. They are engaging in this satanism. You know if you talk about them. Have you ever seen a platform, since you go for social media, platform where people, they talk this, they speak better English, they talk about this matter? You know, either they talk with their own language, they find language to corner left and right and everything. Now, person come now say, it can never happen again. Only two gender, now you know. They say that woman is satanic, she should be stoned. Thank you very much, my people. God bless you all. I'll call on Black Panther, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Thank you, Nigeria Watch. God bless you. I want to thank everybody. Thank Mom in the diaspora, more grace to you. I want to thank everybody that's gathered here today. We are not here to fight. We are not here to use insultive words, but we are here to speak and let people get it right. I want to thank all the guys out there. May God bless you all. I am Black Panther. I still stand on my premises. Nigeria cannot be Islamatized. I know what I'm saying, and I'll put it forward. Now, I want to start by talking on the Aviation, the SAN. I want to thank him for that gesture. I want to say to the senator, the Labour Party senator, she doesn't know what she's saying. She should go and sleep and go home, go inside the house. When you talk on policy, when you talk about unity of the country, diversity of the country, why should you as a senator stop when they want to put something close to the people so that people cannot travel all the way down to end their life in the north? That is a very good gesture. Where was she when they were planting law institution in the 6th geopolitical zone? Where was she? Let her go and sleep and deliberate on issues that need to be deliberated on. Any of these senators that will come up to talk on issues that will bring about unity of the country, they want to put it somewhere else to make them up there in speaking and talking on issue. They should go home and sleep. Putting aviation in the 6th political zone is a good gesture. When the president was buying a plane, where was she? When they were buying 60 million naira car for her, where was she? Did she refuse it? No. And they want to put a school of aviation that will cost a lot of money. A lot of mothers have cried. Doctors were trained in the north. They went back and they were crying on the way going. And they said they want to put something close to them so that they can learn. The woman is saying, oh, Nigeria doesn't have anything. Where were you when the president was buying a jet? Where were you when the president is borrowing money all around the place, gallivanting and borrowing money? Can't you stop it? Are you not in the Senate? Now they want to do something that will benefit the people of the country, the people that you serve. You say they should not put it, they should, Nigeria is having problem. Who cares? Every nation has a problem. But to put an education institution close to the people, you should not rise up to go against it. I thank the aviation minister. May God bless you. Continue the good works. You have been doing a good work. Continue it. Don't mind these intruders that come in and wear the galley of saying the truth. Meanwhile, when it comes to national issue, they want to bend their head because of one thing. So they should not set it up. They should use the money to pay you, the senator. You have not talked about your salary, that you are any fat salary. To reduce your salary, you have not paid any price. But the people are paying price and they want to set up institution for the people. You are talking down on it. Nonsense. Thank you. I want to go closer to the other side of the cost of living. Thank the television station that analyze it so that our people will see clearly. May God bless them. That's all I will say over there. Nigerian people are suffering. They should analyze it so that everybody be educated. The Nigerian government should be educated to know the suffering of the people. Thank you very much. I want to go to the issue of Islamatization. All of you are bamboozling me coming from one corner. Oh, they are going to set Nigeria Islamatization. I said Nigeria cannot be Islamatized. I stand on my premises. I want to state a fact here. If you don't know it, if you don't know that if you move, there's a limit to everything. If you move that limit, every prophetic word, every security terminology they use against Nigeria, it will occur and Nigeria will split. People are just seeing a piecemeal. You've not seen anything. You have seen a piecemeal. And my brother came here to talk on, Nigeria, we should come together to do this, blah, blah, blah. Look, let me tell you one thing. Let us stop all this patriotic gagging us together with one patriotic statement. If you are doing your work, when you pray to God, you want to go and do things, you require your faith and you walk it. Because you are the one that needs it. Despite we also need it, but we require your faith to pull people to your side. That brother is using his faith. Let's pray alongside with him. You have not used your faith. You want us to come and use our faith for you. What kind of an ideal is that? We are fighting together. They are putting fire in your eyes, in your room. You want me to come and clean the fire? That tomorrow you say, what you consign me? Let me say one thing here. You people will say it's a tribal thing. It's not tribal. We are talking on the Yoruba. We are talking to the Yoruba people. Don't let people say you are backstabbers. Don't let people say you are weak. I brought an information here that they are trying to do this and that in your state. You people should rise up. When you rise up, people will rise up with you. But not when people should rise up for you. You are not a weakling. The Yoruba people should rise up. Islam, Christianity is private thing. Nigeria is a secular state. The penal code is there. Islam in the north is 90% of them are Islam. In the west, how many percent? It's not even up to 30%. And you are telling me they should raise up Islamic law in the west? Let us go to a referendum. Let us go to a referendum. You people are not using points to dig into the government and make it. It seems that the Yorubas are weak. They are weak. It came to Edo State. What did the Edo State do? We fought. And everybody joined us. So that it doesn't happen. A replica will not happen in another state. That was the reason why the Edo people fought. You've seen us fight. You want us to come and fight for you? When somebody's taking your property? I don't know where we go. We had a message here where a tape was recorded. They said the man in that message said the Yoruba, the West and the North, they are going to alienate other part of the country. And people just laugh about it. You thought it was a joke. The American Secret Service brought information to us. Now Nigeria will break. You people think it's a joke. Let them pull the plug. When they come to pull the plug, it will get to a certain level. Nigeria will scatter. You say it can be done. They will turn Nigeria to Islamic Republic of Nigeria. Are you telling me that's what's going to happen? Let me give you an extract. Let me tell you what one of your founding fathers said. If you don't know, go and read it and think it. Don't think Black Panther is coming here to just talk his own ideal. No. I am following the texts, I'm following books, I'm following history. If Yoruba want to lose their heritage, let them go ahead to lose it. But with the Benin, the East has already declared it cannot go to South. Listen to what one of your leaders said. He said Nigeria is not a nation. It is a major geographical expression that's coming from the fathers of the West, the person of Awolowo. And they are sleeping there. Awolowo children are sleeping. Let me go to the East. What the Eastern forefathers said. He said what it is better for us and many admirer abroad that we should disintegrate in peace and not in pieces. Should the politicians, I repeat again, should the politicians fail to heed the warning, then I will venture the prediction that the experience of Democratic Republic of Congo will be a child's play. If it ever comes to our turn to play such a tragic role, that is Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe in 1964. You people should learn. You think this is a joke? Your country is going to be splitted. If you don't know, I said Nigeria cannot be Islamatized. If they push the button, it's going to break up. Nobody can hold it. It is Mother Nature that will do it. And people will go to fall in line to concur to it. The Yoruba should wake up. They are looking at you as a slave dog. Wake up and fight for your heritage. Wake up and fight for your life, so that other people can join you as you joined us in Edo State. Nigeria, may God bless you. I'm really infiltrated. People just come and say some kind of thing that it's easy to Islamatize a country of 100, 200, almost 200 million. Do you think it's easy? If they can't do it, because they Islamatize you, they take your culture. If they Islamatize you, they take your heritage. Is that what you want? The Igbo are resisting. The South are resisting. The Midwest are resisting. The Middle Belt are resisting. The West are shouting all around. We are talking. You come and help them to salvage them. Sit down there. We will come. When you don't work, we will come. You wait for us till the kid will come. Thank you, Nigeria Watch. I'm really angry with the West. Thank you.
All right, Black Panther, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. I would like to quickly acknowledge the people that have put a smile on my face with their hard-earned money. John Omori, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you. Thank you very much. My pocket never run dry. Thank you very much, George Blue Shell. Thank you for the super chat. God bless you. I'm very, very grateful. My pocket never run dry. Peggy Modi, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. Your pocket never run dry. Jaja, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Your pocket never run dry. Love of God is my strength. Thank you very much, man, for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. Your pocket never run dry. Eva Line, Pacha and Nofema, dear sister, God bless you all. Thank you very much for the super chat. Your pocket never run dry. I'm very, very grateful for what you guys are doing. Thanks for the encouragement always. Thank you very much, my brother, once again, Black Panther, for the submission. I appreciate you. Yes, you have right to be angry or to be upset with how things are going on right now. Yes, your submission, I applaud you for that. Thank you. Okay, guys, but I would like us to move on right now because we have more people here that need to speak to us. We have Prince Collins with us. Then the next person after Prince Collins will be Oga Henry Omorege before Mr. Odua and Abdul Malik. Oga Prince Collins, sir, if you are there, unmute yourself, talk to us. Sir. You have your 8 minutes. Good evening to you, sir. Prince Collins, you are not there. You know the quick unmute yourself. That's the thing. If at least as I mentioned your name first, you have to be close to your mind. But let me move on to Henry Morige. Thank you very much, Henry Morige, for my brother Henry Gabriel. I prefer to call you Henry Gabriel. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
I changed it because people think I'm a foreigner, so I wanted to know where I come from. So anyway.
Okay, that's fine. Talk to us.
So first of all,
sorry, Naja was after this. I'll try. My guy did not agree on mute. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. We'll come to you after this.
First of all, go to. I will do to religion stuff. I don't put names. I will not call names. I just want to say something. You see, if we go and read our Bible so properly, in Sodom and Gomorrah, what made God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? These are one of these things. Our God that we serve, it's not a Christian, it's not a Muslim, it's not this. It's our God. We worship Him in a different way. If this Sharia law Sharia law is helping them not enough. I wouldn't be seeing beggars all over this country. They are the same people who are crying for Sharia law. They are all over the state. They have their children beggars all over everywhere. They have the highest out-of-school children. They have terrorism there. Undeveloped area in the north. So if they so love this Sharia law, that is helping them so much, why they cannot use that Sharia law to develop their own northern, let them live their lives and leave other people alone. If they want to bring this Sharia law to Edo State, it's not going to work. They should just mind their business, do their thing there, because we don't need that. We have our own things to take care of in our states. We don't need those kind of Sharia law. We don't need it. Look at the so-called Sharia law in other developed Muslim country like Saudi Arabia, UAE. They have Sharia law, but they live life sweet. Look at the Sharia law in the northern part of it. Their politicians will steal their money, will go free. Their politicians will take drugs, will go free. Alcohol, corruption everywhere. I think the law said to the Sharia law, if you steal, they buy your hand, they buy your other hand, or you buy you. This is how the Sharia law say. Why they don't use it to their politicians? If they still love this, their so-called Sharia law, whatever they call them, why they don't use it to their leaders in the north that is taking their glory, stealing their wealth, making them poor? They want to bring it to the people who just seek their own, just want their own better life. Do you know how the Fulanis came to overpower the northern part, the Hausas? The same thing. Every state, every region needs to stand up for their right, stand up and protect their culture. We don't need that. We don't need it. So if you look at the situation in Nigeria now, we don't need all this kind of things, like we don't need this kind of religious stuff to come to our state right now, because we have a lot of things to take care of. We don't need it. You see, we have senators there. I'm not a fan of Adams Oshomole, but he's the only one who is trying to talk there. I mean, he's trying. You see, I'm so ashamed. The senators who have the power to call on this so-called electrical distributors companies, to call them, sit down. You have to render service, 24-hour service to the Nigerian citizens. People are paying. You have to buy. Somebody was saying you have to buy transformer, you have to buy cable, and you should have to pay after they do all these things finish. You have to pay your bills. It's never done in any civilized society. Only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. I will pay for the your equipment. Then I will come and pay for using the equipment I bought to generate electricity. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? I don't understand what's wrong with that country. The senators have to wake up from their slumber. They should wake up and do something about it, about the electricity companies, because they are just making money out of Nigerians. People are living in darkness in Nigeria. They should cancel. They should let it be open market for companies to come in. They should make it open, because my own thinking is most of all these big elites in Nigeria, politician elites, this electricity company belongs to them. If not, they could have done something about this criminality that's happening in this electrical companies in Nigeria. If they still maybe the cable got burned, they will tell the community to donate money to buy. If oil they want oil for the transformer, you have to donate money to buy it. They will bring somebody to come and do it. You pay for it to come and do it. Are we living in the year 1852? There's something to give people light. You have to pay when your service. But the companies are not doing nothing, and the senators are there who's supposed to checkmate all these things that's going in that country, but they are there sitting down there talking, telling me I buy this, I buy this, I buy this. I don't know why they have the senators there. I don't know what they have it there for. I don't know. Things are not working. And they want to bring Sharia law to the state. Everybody needs to speak about this thing fast. Our state governor, they should. I know most of the people in the outreach side, they practice their religion there. Those people should wake up, because if not, they will regret all these things they are thinking. I'm a Muslim. I want Sharia law in my state. They should wake up from their sleep. Sharia law don't make you become rich. Sharia law don't make you become you don't develop your country. You don't give infrastructure. Sharia law don't give you this. They need to wake up from their old stone age. Religion is just mind. God did not create religion. God don't belong to any religion. If anybody want to argue with me, tell me where it's written that God is a Christian, God is a Muslim, God is this in your Bible, in your scripture. Tell me. God don't belong to any religion. So religion is just it's man-made. These religions are man-made. They should just leave us, let us be as a Edo state, Edo people. Let us be. Let us serve what we want to serve there to our God. Let it be. We don't need this Syrian law, so-called Syrian law. They should put in their knot, do it there, whatever they want to do it. Let them eat with it and down with it. Nigeria, I just need to wake up. Wake up. Don't give chance for this so-called Sharia law. We don't need it. It's evil. Sharia law is evil. Edo State, wake up. Nigerians, wake up. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Henry Gabriel, I appreciate you for that submission. I will join your voice by calling on not just Edo-lites, but all Nigerians as a whole to kick against this thing called Sharia law. Now, if you know what Sharia law mean, I not just want to go inside, to analyze it because the platform not going to allow. But I understand that majority of us listening to this broadcast right now understand what the Sharia law means. In case you don't know, do your findings. You'll know, say, not be waiting you supposed to be close to, not in any way. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I'd like to call on the next one, which is Prince Collins. Prince Collins, sir, please, before you come in, let me quickly appreciate those of you that supported the platform. Martin Benjamin, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. God bless you. I'm very, very grateful. Your pocket never, ever run dry. Thank you so much for all that you do. Guys, help us to press on the like and help us to share. Now, God bless you now. Prince Collins, you have the floor, sir. Your 8 minutes starts now.
Yeah, thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah. And that was, God bless you, sir. God bless you, my panelists and viewers at home. Let me quickly appreciate those that are in the comment section for their wonderful job. And Naija Watch platform in general for the continuity. May this year be better than next year, by the grace of God. Mommy D, shall be well with you. We appreciate you as always. And my fellow panelists, I want to say a warm welcome to each and every one of us that are contributing in one way or the other towards the betterment of our great nation, Nigeria, and in extension, Africa. You see, I want to briefly just comment on the issue of the fire disaster in America. Most of us, I think although we are entitled to our opinions anyway, but we don't need to forget the fact that right now, talking about God hands in what is happening there, for me, it is a bit funny because nature has made it clear, not quite long. The impact of climate change is what you are seeing there. Last time in Spain, we know We all heard what happened, how about a full region was submerged into water. It's a region of Valencia, you know, more than half of Valencia was submerged in water due to climate. Water coming from the undernet of erosion control, you know, came out because the rain was too much. It was so high that it couldn't control it, and more than 200 people died. And that was just the one they announced. And properties and houses were destroyed, displayed. It was a serious tragedy. So let's not forget the fact that America as a country, you know, have been, you know, the nature has been overexploited. Not only America, you know, naturally there is a degradation and a serious impact of human manipulation of nature, which is tagged climate change, that we need to do something urgently. Let us not forget that the impact is already there. It's been scientifically proven that more destruction is going to come. That is happening to America now by fire. Does not mean that it's not going to happen to every other nation. In other means, it might be by water, it might be by fire, it might be by disaster, it might be by earthquake, it might be by volcano, it might be by anything, any means, because the earth is already, you know, tired and need to turn. When you are in the particular position and you are being used, you need to turn around and put yourself together. So what about earthquake? If we talk about, if we are saying that it is the hand of God that is causing all those things, what about those that country like Philippines, places like Philippines, Japan, Italy, Vietnam, where you have their landscape, you know, when you go to map, when you look at their landscape, nobody need to tell you why they are having earthquake and volcano at regular interval. You know, these are natural philosophies, natural phenomena, sorry, that is taking place due to the earth trying to, you know, reactivate itself. You know, Nigeria right now is being exploited every day. Nigerians are not using the money for the purpose of building the nation. They are exploiting it and taking it back to foreign land. The result is coming very soon. You know, may God help us. The other day, Bayelsa was taken over. Half of Bayelsa was submerged in water. These are weather issues. So God mostly have no hand in all these things. It is what nature is giving to us, because we are taking from the nature, from the earth, and we are not putting back to it. So we expect these kind of things to happen. It's just for us to be proactive and know what we are doing. Let's assume that this is happening in Nigeria. How are we going to control it? How will Nigeria be proactive enough to control the people? So those are what we are going to say. How would they be proactive enough to protect the people so that we don't get consumed by these kind of things? So having said that, I want to congratulate Senator Shomule for what he has said regarding the illegitimate execution of projects against the will of the people as regards electricity in Nigeria. I think Shomule has just described what the common Nigeria are passing through when it comes to power, energy. You know, in addition to what he has said, it's a pity that we are in such condition, because this is the only thing I love Shomule for. There in that Senate House, he speaks the truth and he speaks to the needs of Nigeria. So if not for anything, I will appreciate him for that, because when somebody does anything good, you have to appreciate him for speaking out, even if he's part of the system. For speaking out at all, it means he's sensitive of what is going on. In addition to what he has said, people are giving standardized or regular bill on monthly basis in Nigeria without using the product. They do that and nobody sued. They just as Nigeria was said. Nobody speaks for what they are paying for. Communities are left in darkness for months and even years without light, and they don't feel remorse about it. And these are the people that are made to give us light. They call them names. They are supposed to distribute. They are supposed to produce. They are supposed to do this and that. And we buy. Even the office, the people that work with this electricity company go to steal those materials, cables and all that, take it to their office and ask people to come and pay and reconnect them. So that's the country we are. So I think I appreciate him for that, for what he has said. But one thing is that they don't know, Nigerians, they don't, when they do things, they don't know the consequence or how detrimental what they are doing is. They are teaching and pushing the people right now to embrace modern technology like solar energy and the use of inverter to generate electricity. Very soon, they are going to be irrelevant because these alternatives are eco-friendly. Using inverter energy and all that, and all the solar system, they are eco-friendly, and that is what the world is working towards. So very soon, the electricity authority or whatever company, they are going to be very, very relevant because people are looking for a better alternative. So that's the way it is. When you are chasing somebody, you are showing the person how to go and how to escape. So very soon, those things will be an issue that will be forgotten because we need an eco-friendly environment. So I think the government should pursue, making sure that solar energies are being distributed, other alternatives are being planned to help the people. Talking about the Sharia law initiation in the country, for me, the issue of the youth.
You have 1 minute left, sir. 1 minute. Thank you, sir.
Okay, let me quickly talk about the Sharia. Maybe next time I'll talk about that. The issue of the youth not, believing in the country and running away is a big issue. Like EDO, for instance. You are talking about fighting against whoever is coming, whether the Muslim or whatever, who are going to do the fight. The old youths are gone. Somebody just spoke about the youths not there for manual maniac job. It is true. They are not more there. So who's going to do the fight? Then two, the law in Nigeria is made for the poor. So bringing Sharia law is to further suppress the poor and make us more irrelevant. The Western laws has been established against the people. Is that not? The Western law that we have that we are appreciating, is it not be established against the people? Are we really benefiting from it? So Sharia law is to further compress the Nigerians and subject them to captivity because these laws are made for the poor. It's not for the rich. So if the Sharia law was, if the law was made for everyone, this Sharia law would have been a very good law. Because when you do anything, you commit offense, they cut your hand off, cut your leg off. I think that is kind of brutal action that Nigeria would have needed. But it is made for the poor. That's why we're kicking against it. If the law was actually active for me, I will appreciate the Sharia law. Let it come. So that if you commit any havoc, then you go in for it, an eye for an eye. That is what they are doing in nations that are trying to develop in the recent wars. So I don't have anything against that. But what I have against is the law used for everyone? No, it's not. Thank you very much, Nadia Wash. I appreciate you.
Any should speak.
No, your network bad.
Hello?
Is it my network?
Naija Watch network. Hello? Can you hear me?
Naija Watch, we can't hear you.
Maybe somebody else can speak. Mr. Your network is bad.
Can somebody
so,
else
Mr. Dua, you can speak. You can speak while we are waiting for him.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Naija Wash. Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, all the commenters, listeners, and viewers. Good evening, Mommy in diaspora. I thank you all for your submission. I thank you for the presentations, and I thank everyone who have contributed and those who will not.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
We can hear both of you.
Okay. It's like Naija Wash is talking now, so let me pause so that I can talk.
Okay, what I wanted to say, Oga Prince Call is saying, if the law will be for everyone, you don't have problem with it. You should have problem with it. It's a satanic law. That's what we
Thank you, Naija Wash.
We shouldn't say if it's going to affect everyone. Not in any way we should encourage this kind of satanic law. Even the normal constitution that you and I know, is it affecting the rich? I don't understand. Evil law now, I say they can't promise us first, may affect the rich.
That's what I'm saying. We are saying the same thing now. I said the Western law is not affecting everyone. So what different?
You said if it's going to affect everybody. Hold on now. You said if it's going to affect everybody.
No. You should not be supported at all. No.
Please mute yourself for now, please. You know, we are not saying the same thing as Mr. Prince Collins. We should kick against Sharia law in every endeavors. It's a satanic law. The constitutional law that we all know that is constitutional, professional, is it affecting the rich? So why should they not say, okay, let them bring the satanic one and promise you that, oh, now everybody go to suffer them? The constitution of Sharia law from day one, they said it's for everybody. It's affecting the rich is part of it. But in the real life, the realism of life, is it really affecting the rich? So we shouldn't encourage Sharia law, regardless of any kind of promises they are going to promise along with it. It's satanic and it should be condemned in every ramification. Thank you, sir. Mr. Oduwa,
yeah, I understand. I understand you, Mr. Now, just give me 5 seconds. You see, I'm not in support of it. I know that in EDO, for me, I don't want to go into that. It will work. But I'm just generalizing the offer that even the Western law that has been used, that has been established against us, it's not working for the rich. It's only for the poor. So if Sharia law comes, it's going to still be for the poor. So they are going to further oppress us.
That's what I'm saying. Your submission means that they should promise you that it will affect the rich. So what about the
no. I don't know.
That is the interpretation of what you said now.
That's what you said. If it's going to affect the rich, you don't have problem with it.
You don't have problem.
No. I don't understand. Sharia law is satanic. Simple as ABCD. What happened to Deborah? Deborah talked on a WhatsApp group. She was traced just because she disagreed with one of their satanic leaders. She was traced and they stone her to dance. They now put fire for her body. Man, you speech to talk. Abuti, tomorrow, did anybody arrested for that? Please, nobody.
And that was a crime, oh. And that's a crime.
Sharia law is satanic, simple as ABC. There's no condition should be attached to it at all.
No, wait. One question. That thing that happened to Deborah, is that part of the Sharia law, or is that Islamic law?
Now be that now.
No, be you see so.
You don't know
the Sharia law, not because that they do that one.
No, they do them. You did them.
Sharia law can be taken in your kitchen, in your room,
in your kitchen,
in the market. They go drag you.
I don't know this like that too.
Okay. Anyway, Mr. Dua, talk to us, sir, please.
Thank you. When people said because with this Sharia law, I will just start from it. People are saying Sharia law. I find it funny when people will say Sharia law. Is the country not full of Sharia law? We operate on Sharia law right from time. It is different name that people call it. So when the Northern people say they are Sharia law, if we cut the North and their whatever they want to cut in their place, they should be cutting it. The one we are fighting in our own place is a Sharia law. It's of our own different names. It's called. So if another one person want to come and join us to bring the problem, then he must get what he is looking for. Because every year we hear those states, they are this, Delta state, they are that, Anambra state of Enugu state, even at times it happen in Lagos. So that is our own religion, our own fight, our own problem. So if another person from another direction said, no, I'm not satisfied with what you people have, I want to come out, then that means the person have his own problem to carry also. So he will still face it. So when they said that Sharia law, because they did not explain Sharia laws for us, I'm looking when you people said that Deborah owns Sharia law. No, that is not Sharia law. Because if that is a Sharia law,
you understand me or do? I mean, understand. I need to understand.
Because there is no governor, there is no senator, there is no the House of Representative that will come and address us as Sharia law that was happened to Deborah. No. Because people that make Sharia law will be the people that govern the land, the judges, the senators, and those one will be the one to tell us what they call Sharia law. Then so that we can ask them questions. Because During Buhari time, how many Buhari soldiers the Sharia law cut their hand and their leg? Because Sharia law, they said you should not steal, and they were kidnapping, and the government like Erufai, like what do they call him? This one of Taraba, is in Taraba State. That even this their vice president now, they will come out and tell you that it is business that they are doing, business of kidnapping people. But now, the northern part will have now, I believe half of them will have half hand and half leg. Those ones they said that they were former Boko Haram and this, that they were Buhari building houses for. But now they will have not even have head. Sharia law will have take all of their head off. If Sharia law, if they have what they call Sharia law. So even Buhari himself that we are building houses for them, Sharia law will have cut in hand because he was supporting evil. So because when people say Sharia law, we need to ask what they have to come and explain to us what is Sharia law and what did it work for. People that destroyed the border were ignorant people who full of who am I called ego in the fullism. Because they were going in fullism. That is why they don't even know what they call this their religion. Those people that call that are fighting, they don't even know what they call this Islamic. Because ask them, why do they go to Saudi Arabia when it comes to they call their what do they call this thing they do in their, although in Nigeria they call it barricade salah something like that. Yid. Why do they go to Saudi Arabia and Yid? If those people know what it, because Saudi Arabia, we have not heard the people they cut their hand and their leg or their whatever.
Oh God, they cut and there, they cut and there, beg. No talk another thing, they cut and there. You say you never hear. You say you know they're informed. That's what you say.
Then Dubai, which are the Arab, the Islamic countries, and other places. So we have not been hearing all those things. So if anybody now said that, because like me, I'm a man. If I'm not in Nigeria, it is I just hear that they say Nigeria. Any place I think, I'm a man. So that is it. So if another person come and say we are Nigeria, yes, we might be Nigeria, but when it comes to fighting for my land, I'm not in Nigeria, I'm a man. So that is why whenever I talk, I always talk about Edo or talk about people that around me there, because those are the one I know as my family. So if you want to do any other thing, you see any other thing, that is why, that is whom I am. And that is my thinking. And that is what I will still put in my children. So, because the other time, Black Panther, thank you, you said Islam, Sharia law can never dominate the land. And it can never dominate the land. Whoever that want to practice Sharia law, okay, it's less for you. But you cannot come and say it is your Sharia law that affect my friend. I will tell you that my own Sharia law will also affect your head and your family. So that is
Mr. Odua, your submission, unfortunately, Mr.
Yes, I'm here.
Anybody hear me, for Christ's sake?
Naja, was your network is a bit bad.
Just can't give some.
Hello, Naja, was you want to talk? We are hearing you now. We can hear you. Or should I go on?
Oh, the network they go and come. Oh, maybe you go now.
Thank you, and that is for that, because well, any other thing is like that aviation minister, he was saying something that the building, the school, they cannot continue buying houses in Zaria, and because they have law school in another places, but they are not buying houses for those laws, this thing and that. Well, the aviation, I believe the fee, those are the ones that bring money for them. That is why they are spending Nigerian money to buy houses for the student to come in. And if the law bring money for their post, they will have still be buying houses for the laws. Well, anyway, why are they not bringing some of this institution to my state? Did my state not belong to Nigeria? Is it not part of Nigeria? Why are they not putting it in my state to develop my state also, so that we can be benefiting something from the federal government?
Sharia law, they want brief for Sharia law.
So this is what I'm up. This is what concerned me. So because I'm really concerned about those things. So because they cannot be taking the money in my state and use it to develop them, and when it comes to benefit, my state will not be benefiting from it.
Mr. Odua,
So that is for that, sir.
Let me just give you an hint. You see, Sharia law is on paper and it's also not on paper. There are some ethics that plays in Sharia law. Sharia law has a court, but there are some places you don't dabble into in Sharia law. If you dabble into it, you get instant judgment. Like when you speak against their prophet, that one is instant judgment. That is why you see when they do the instant judgment, no Islamic cleric will say what they have done is against Sharia law or is a crime. That part is Sharia law too, because it's been practiced in Afghanistan and Pakistan. Thank you.
Naja, what did they happen now? Can anyone hear me? My network's bad.
No, we can hear you. You see, I did not talk now because the bell have ring. So we expect him to talk. So that is, we can hear you. It is only Naija Watch.
Oh, can I say something?
No, Naija Watch
I
is
think Naija Watch is having issue with his connection.
It's not there. Somebody should say something. Speak now.
Okay, Adu
You guys
Malik.
hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Dua. Mr. Dua, I disagree with you 100% about your submission, but I don't want to emphasize I disagree with everything you talk about Sharia law from beginning to the end. I disagree, but I will analyze that next time. But let's move on. Abdul Malik, sir, if you are there, please talk to us. Good evening to you, sir. 8 minutes.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Naija Watch. Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. I talk about this Sharia law. But for me, the way I know, before any law passed in Nigeria, I believe as of Rep, they will deliberate on the issue, right? Did they pass any bill like that? Because I see no reason why, because Nigeria comprises Muslim and Christian. They cannot just pass
No,
Sharia
not Muslim
law.
and Christian. And our traditional worship.
I know. No, wait. I just
you will say oh, you will say oh.
Wait. I tell you the major religion we have.
No, there is nothing major. Say it comply with these three religions.
Please, let me continue with my mini, please. Understand? I know Nigeria comprises like Muslim and Christian, right? But
no, plus our tradition.
Although a place, I don't believe it. I don't believe in tradition.
We don't believe in Muslim and Christian.
No. I don't believe anyone, but I just telling you what
okay,
I
Mr. Dua, let him
speak,
please. Let him speak.
Let me speak, please. If you believe in traditions, that is for you. I don't believe in those traditions. What I'm trying to say is that they cannot just pass bill like that, or they say they will force what you don't like on you. It cannot possible. Because we have two religions, major religion in Nigeria, Muslim and Christian, which is most of the region, right? They cannot just say, okay, you will practice this religion. It cannot possible. I believe they will deliberate that issue on House of Rep, which is Senate, before the bill will be passed. Yes, there is Muslim in the Senate, there is Christian. Nigeria cannot be one religion. No, it cannot be systemized. No, it cannot be. For me, cannot. They just want to use this one to distract people. That is what they try to do most of the time. If they know there is something is coming on, they will bring another issue to distract people, not to talk the major issue. Nigeria cannot be Islamized. Like they cannot be. No. Because we have many religions in Nigeria, which is Muslim and Christian. If you talk about Southwest, there is Muslim and Christian. Talk about North, the same thing. How can Nigeria be one religion? Everybody know what we practice. Sharia law, even nowadays, the children we have nowadays, no one will practice Sharia law. Do you know the meaning of Sharia law? Where you cannot drink alcohol. You cannot find hotel, all those where Ashana, they understand. There is no disco. It cannot possible. No, it can't. I don't believe it can't possible in Nigeria. They just use that one to distract people. That is what I say. Because before the bill will be passed in House of Prayer, they will deliberate on the issue. We have Muslim Christian there. I've never heard something like that they have passed that bill. I never know. They cannot do that. I come to this electricity. You see, this all those House of Prayer, I see no reason why they cannot fix stable electricity for Nigeria. It's not a record science to fix stable electricity for Nigeria. It's not going to take them how long. Just between 5 years, all Nigeria will have stable electricity. But why can't they do it? Now look at what Oshomere is saying. It's affecting him too. You see? But they think it's only poor man the thing is affecting. No. It affects everybody in the country, either you rich or poor. How can you buy something with your money? You still use another money to pay over again to restore it. Who does that?
And then every month you start sending remission to them.
That is what I'm telling you. They don't know what they are doing. They are those senators, they are the problem of the country. They are the major problem. Why can't they stop what those electricity companies are doing in Nigeria? They can stop it. They have the power. Yeah, they can stop it. They can deliberate on the issue to stop it between a month. But they can't do it because some of them are benefiting from the system. Those are the corruption we are talking about. Everything in the country, there is nothing is moving forward. Everything is collapsed. Either you are rich in Nigeria, you are suffering. You are stressed. Everybody in the country is stressed. Despite either you have money, you don't have money, you are stressed. Imagine. Look at what Nigeria Watch is saying now. You have money to pay good internet, right? But you cannot enjoy the internet. Why? Why? You cannot complain to anybody. Who does that? Which advanced country? It cannot happen in an advanced country. You pay with your money, but you can't complain. How? It's just like you are in cage. They cage you not to talk. And you have right to talk. They say we are a democracy, right? What is the meaning of democracy? Is it democracy on the station of government? Like we have very big problem. Unless we come together, that is the major issue we need to do. If we don't come together, there is nothing will work. Everything will be the same. Look at now, Nigeria, everybody is suffering in the country. There is not aviation minister. What he's trying to do is a good plan, but you need to do it to every region, not particular region, because what they are doing, their job is to take this administration. They forget about South. There is no project in the South and Southeast. They're facing the northern side and the Southwest. That is what they are doing. Just take a look now. This administration came in. What project have happened in the South or Southeast? There is no. They just forget about those two regions in the country, and the Middle East, and the middle belt too, and middle belt. We have a very big. Our problem is very large, very big, large problem. I don't know how we will get out of this mess, because with the way Nigeria is going now, instead of they will fight how the country will be productive, they are talking about Islamization. How? Who does that? Is Islamization is our problem? What that one will bring to the country? There is no benefit. Other countries are moving forward with technology, everything. You are planning how to no. Those government, I don't really understand. Thank you, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right, thank you, Abdul Malik. God bless you. I appreciate every one of you right there. I guess you guys can hear me, right?
Very well, very well.
Okay, good. Everybody, I'll give you their submission. We're going to have our final submission now, so we can move on. I'm coming back all the way to give us a mandate again. If you are there, we're doing just 2 minutes final submission. Give us a mandate if you are there. Okay, you are not there. Black Panther, please, if you are there, sir, your 2 minutes final submission, sir. Thank you.
And Naja, thank you very much. I want to thank Adam Sushimole, despite something that he has done, but I want to thank him for making sure that there is a law that will state give unto the people and they will pay for what you have given them. You cannot tell the people to pay for what you have not given unto them. And you see, all this privatization is a scam. Privatization does not mean that government will just leave it to the private sector to control the country on their own pace because they have to make profit. There is a limit and there's a regulation. The regulation does not state that they should stifle the neck of every Nigerian because of power. And I'm saying to Edo State, I have brought evidence. I have brought how he's going to go about doing it. And the law has been promulgated that the state can go ahead to make their own energy. What are the state governors waiting for? Are they waiting to collect money from the federal government again to put in their private pocket? And I want to state here again that Sharia law is on paper and there's another one that is not on paper. Both of them are cement, they are same twins. That is why you see in Pakistan, when the mob came against a woman and they tame her down, nothing was done. The people were not arrested because they carry out what? They said they carry out what? Sharia laws. So nobody should stand on the side of Sharia law because it's not your father's religion. It's never Nigeria thing. If it were Nigeria thing, that is why I brought the three wise men that spoke. One spoke from the west, one spoke from the east, one spoke from the north. The other one, the one from the east, spoke last because he could not understand what two of them were saying because he was preaching about unity. And when he spoke and when he understood it, he said, if the Nigerian politician go ahead and draw the Nigerians to a place where they will revoke, the Congo with a tight play. So Nigerians, the Western people, Nigeria, the Western people, you rise up. People are calling you that you are weak. People are calling you that you cannot do anything. You are backstabbers. Rise up and write your name and fight your fight. We will join you. You must be at the front of the fight and we will join you. Not we coming to rescue you from somebody robbing your home. No. Thank you very much, Nigeria. God bless you.
God bless you, my brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, Oga Prince Collins, sir. Your 2 minutes starts now. Then I come to Henry Gabriel.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. You see, the Islamization of Nigeria as a nation has been an agenda since early 2000. You know, I can remember during the Obasanjo regime, that was when we were spreading the rumor. And with what we are seeing, it is evidence that they are trying to work towards it. So I think we have to look for a way of forming resistance to whatever intention that they are doing that will make it marginalized. I mean, that will marginalize us and materialize their intention. So, but for me, in Benin, Edo, like Edo, for instance, it won't work because there is a monarch there. It's very difficult for a place like that for people to manipulate such a society. So I'm very confident that it's not going to work. So I don't need to shout about it because our monarch there is a symbol of justice to the Edo people. So regarding every other issues, I think like what Black Panther just mentioned, I think for the government to actually put the people in mind, it has to come from the legislative arm of government, and the legislative arm of government is made to act as a checkmate to the executive. So if they can begin to look at these people, because privatization is not a bad thing. I think the issue is compromise when the federal government, because the Nigerian electricity is 60% to the federal and 40% to the private bodies. But they don't even speak, in the favor of the people, because the government is supposed to, in its own side, to protect the people and tell the private company to do the right thing. So if they continue like this, we might be having good result gradually, but it's very, very slow. So I appreciate the legislative arm of government that they should continue in this range. Oshobula should continue what he's doing. So
thank you.
let other people support him and continue with him. Thank you very much, Mr. Najawash.
Thank you very much, Oga Prince Collins. God bless you, sir. I appreciate your time with us today. Henry Gabriel, please, sir. Your 2 minutes. Okay, you are not there. Okay, I can hear you now. Go ahead. 2 minutes, sir.
Yeah, I just want to round up by saying the Edo people should rise up now. It should be the agenda now for Edo State now to make them know that it's no go. They should take their dirty Sharia law, put it in their north, not even close to our border to Edo State. We don't need it. We don't need this in our state. Not for nothing. Not in our generation, not our unborn generation, not for future generation. We don't need it. Because Sharia law is evil. It's satanic. There's nothing like Sharia law that favor anybody, whether the rich or the poor. It's evil to condemn it to the highest level. It's evil. We don't want it in our state. And secondly, those people should wake up now and demand for their 24-hour electricity in that state. Because now the federal government signed it, I think probably signed it then, that every state can generate their electricity themselves. So they should do that right now, be the agenda, not always fighting to go and support one politicians. It's my turn, not our turn. They should fight for development from that state. This is what they should wake up and speak about. Because if they have electricity in that country, in that state, I mean, those state, business will move, at least business will be pumping. You know, people will be living in that state. Some people don't have nothing, they never see electricity for more than 1 year. They don't know what is electricity in their home in that state. That should be the governor priority right now. With this flyover they are doing, it's okay, but that's not the priority right now. We need something urgent now because this electricity thing is a disaster. In the country where you have so hot weather like that, people cannot get electricity to have a fan or air condition to blow to keep them cool. And they will say the same money they will use, the same money they got from their work to go and buy fuel for a generator. It makes it more difficult for the citizens in that state. The government and the governors to think about it right now.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
It's emergency.
Can you hear me, sir? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Henry. Thanks for your time. Your 2 minutes is over. Mr. Oduwa, your 2 minutes.
Can I speak now, Mr. Elvis?
Okay, go ahead. Your 2 minutes starts now. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for today. I mean, it's been very interesting. Well, I think all I will say again is the fact that Nigerians need to arise and take back their country. Regardless of how you look at it, these guys they have an agenda, and that agenda is in their mind. Don't forget that same bill was taken to the House, right? So now, can easily say that this will not happen, but let's do a research on Turkey and see what happened there. So my admonitions to Nigerians is the fact that you need to arise and fight. Take your country. Take what belongs to you, because these guys are adamant. They are bent on destroying everything. Now, when it comes to the issue of Adams, right, we can say, oh, he spoke well. See, if nothing touched the rich man, they will not see anything. But as soon as it touches them, then you hear their voice. The only reason why you heard his voice because it touches him. Well, I think for me, tonight, I'll draw my own ear to arise and take back the country. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Mr.
All right. Okay. No. Don't worry. Hold on. Do you use your 2 minutes to talk about what he said? Please, we are on the final submission. Mr. Oduwa, you have your 2 minutes, then I'll come to Abdul Malik. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Najawash. Well, as people are talking about the electricity, Although Shomole have spoken, the video is not today. I don't really see the problem of electricity. What I'm feeling is all Nigerians are greedy. That is just the problem. The people that use money to buy generator and they are feeding it with fuel and oil and repairing it, why can't they put that money together and buy solar panel? Instead of them buying fuel and increasing the solar panel, before you know, they can easily give the entire street electricity. So, but not. No, are they going to say they did not see solar panel in the market? No, the idea will not come to them. Even if you give them the idea, they will wipe it off and start shouting, we are buying fuel, we are buying fuel. My brother, think America, there was a man who said, think of what you will do for America, not what America will do for you. The country is not good today because the citizen or the indigene, they are wicked. They are greedy. They are selfish. They don't want to apply to the land, but you just think the land will be applying to them. No, it doesn't work that way. The land I have applied to you by raising you up. You are not the one to tell the land how you want him to become. So put whatever resources you have in the land. The EDO people said, I want to build house close to a wealthy man so that when he lights his light, outside light, a reflection will be coming to my compound. But we are not thinking it that way anymore because we are carried away with greediness. So that is, let us use our resources to develop our land. Our land is not going to develop himself. But the time you are waiting for a person in Kafashan to come and do it, nobody will do it. The one you have, the little you have contributed to the land will be okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Najawash.
All right, Mr. Odowa, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thanks for that final submission. Mr. Adomalik, you wanted to say something earlier on. Use your 2 minutes to talk everything we want to talk.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you once again, Mr. Najawad. Give us a mind. I want to ask something. What happened in Turkey? Give us a mind. Are you there?
Turkey was a Christian country before. That is what he's saying. It was a Christian country that is now Muslim country today.
Yeah. Okay. Let me clear you there.
Not only even Turkey, Libya, the same thing.
You have told me already. Turkey is only Istanbul. Only Istanbul, part of Istanbul, not all Turkey. Only part of Istanbul there was Greek people, Greek. It's not all Turkey, only part of Istanbul. Go and verify. Okay, I have something to say about this. It's not all Turkey, only part of Istanbul. You know, what I want to say is this, that this our privatization of companies is a problem we have. Nigeria today, our government, they cannot boast of their own particular something. It's very bad of us. Common airline, Nigeria government, they don't have airline. They don't have business airline. What can Nigeria government boast of? Before, when I was little, Nigeria had NEPA, right? Nigeria government operate NEPA. Then the life was stable somehow. But today now they have privatized everything. Nigeria now, there is no light. So they are using it as a business. Those are the major problems we have because they get something from the system. That's why they are privatizing all the institutions. That is the problem we have because of the greediness and the corruption. Why the government cannot do their own, they cannot manage their own affair. Why can't they do it? Thank you very much, Mr. Najawad.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Everybody on the panel have given their final submission. I appreciate every one of you that came into the platform today. We've come to the end of this broadcast, my people. Now God bless you now. I appreciate you. You know, on this platform, I normally say all the time that we are here to learn. We agree, we disagree, but doesn't mean that we hate each other's. Yes, my brother Henry Gabriel 3-4 days ago, we disagree heavily. But today, I disagree with Give Us a Mandate. I disagree with Mr. Dowa. Tomorrow, it might still be saying Mr. Black Panther might be disagreeing with me. That's one thing about the platform. You know, nobody should take it home or take it personal. It's a normal thing. That's why it is called panel. In case you don't understand what panel means, go
disagree
to...
with me, make you send my black soup after you disagree with me. Send my black soup.
No, thank you, my brother. If you don't understand what panel means, just go to dictionary, or go to Google. What's the meaning of panel? They'll not tell you what it means. It's a place where you meet with other people with an opinionism, where you can agree and disagree. In most cases, panel can still be in a physical meeting. People they use share, they break themselves head. They'll still settle the next day. Our own is on the panel. Sometimes when we are angry here, like say with the time with me and Mr. Pansat, father and son, we they do bars before here. Let us assume it was a physical thing. If it not look good. So that's why they be. So when it's on the panel, electronic panel, is much better than the physical one. But let us always know that we are one family here. We are fighting for same cause. How Nigeria can be better in our time. That's why we are here. Like I've said so many times on this platform, we don't have to be doing what we are doing today. Do you know why I say this all the time? 90% of those of us contributing or doing what we are doing today, we are already comfortable. That's the fact. Whether you have millions in your account, you don't have millions in your account, as a diaspora, God have blessed you forever. So you can choose not to do what we are doing today. And because it's not affecting you directly, even though we know somehow someday it might affect us indirectly, but still, we talk about the presence. You can say I'm not part of it, but we should be applauded and be encouraged at all times doing this. I myself, my panelists, my callers, my commenters, my commenters are other people I know some people on that comment section, they are so consecrated. These guys are so consecrated. Every day they are there commenting with themselves, communicating with themselves. I want to say I'm grateful. Now God bless you now. Like I said so many times, the only difference between me and you, now just say I own the platform. I have the button to the platform. You know me say I better pass you. You know me say you better pass me. Now only that's the only thing. Finish. That's why you see I don't control people on this platform. I don't tell you how to talk. I don't take your freedom of expression, freedom of speech away from you. Now, only what is against our platform that I stop people from. Say, no, you can't do this. Because I know how it works. If it's against of our platform because of me, that's a different thing. What about if it's against of the platform because of the people we get the platform? That's another thing. What about if it's against the platform just because of the government we are talking about? That's why you see, I can never insult Nigerian government, and I've never done that in my life. I only call them satanic. Even them themselves, they know they are satanic. That's the only way the best I can use in describing our government. They know they are satanic, So if I go to Chinese television today or Arise, the same thing I will say. If I'm talking there, I'll say the satanic leaders in this country, they are now allowing us, blah, 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 blah. That's my words cannot change. Say you can't come on air like some people illiterate in their own platform, just insulting, calling government names here and there. I don't understand that. Like that dwarf in America was calling Governor Obaseki names for a whole 8 years. The same way Donald Trump banned today. That's what that satanic man was calling Obaseki for a whole 8 years. So sometimes when you are talking, you need to listen to yourself. It's very, very important. I appreciate every one of you. None of us is perfect here. We are learning and we are learning from each other. So I appreciate you all. And God bless you all. Those of you that supported the channel today, thank you so much, George Blue Shell. Thank you, Peg Modi, Jaja. Love God is my strength. John Omori, Eva Line, Patricia Osarate, Nofe, my dear sister. Thank you, Amati Benjamin. I'm very, very grateful that God bless you now. Mr. Ike, thanks for calling in earlier on. Wale, thanks for calling in as well. Babayale, Dewale, thank you very much for calling in. My God bless you now, my people. My people right down in the comment section, Mother for Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all that you do. We appreciate you always for always being there with us. Thank you, Ajio Deborah. Thank you, Gabriel. Uyi Desmond. Thank you. Divine Cross. Joseph Fosagminadio, Timmy DB. Thank you, my people. Thank you, Peggy Modi. Oige, quickly. Many others. Thank you, my people. Yes, sir. Quickly.
I just want to say quickly, yeah. I just want to thank you for bringing this topic, and it's a topic that we need to keep on speaking on about this Sharia institution they want to do, and we have to really research well. And people coming here to say or something that will support this satanic law should know that the country is too big to be on one lane for one religion. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Yes, it's good. I don't mind we discussing these kind of things, because it's for our own benefit. As I told you guys all the time, that death is inevitable. We should stand for what is right. Use your tongue to speak positivism, and say it how it is. Even though you are offending anybody, as long as you know that you are doing the right thing, just say it how it is. That's one thing that I know and I've been practicing almost, or rather all my life. I appreciate every one of you, my people. Now God bless you now. None of us is perfect here. Sometimes we give submission that offend people. Also, if you don't verse more, you still forget. Remember that we all are one. And God will bless you, my people. I'll see you guys again later on. Have a good night and bye for now.
That's right.
Osa